How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. I hope everybody had a beautiful day today. Hey, yo, check this out. So, first, shout out to E. Simmons. She came all the way in here, dropped down all of them forces, also dropped down some fires. Appreciate you. Before the whole show started. We're going to be having a discussion today. So, in our BBN Saloon chat room today, we decided that we were going to be talking about Jada Pinkett Smith tonight. Just so we could put everybody on to game. Jada Pinkett Smith, well, Daz has come out to say that Jada Pinkett Smith had a sexual relationship with one of the Kris Kross kids or some shit like that when they were a minor. So we talking about double standards tonight. I want to be clear on that. We're talking about double standards. Jada Pinkett Smith, who loves to be in entanglements, it's one of her main things to do. Jada Pinkett Smith walks around, she says, these vaginas that's between these legs. Anyway, point being is this. Jada Pinkett Smith is having sexual relationships with minors, boys. R. Kelly is having sexual relationships with minors, boys and girls. Somebody explain to me what the difference is. Can somebody please come to me, explain to me what the difference is? I want to know what the difference is when Jada Pinkett Smith does it in contrast when R. Kelly does it. First of all, when anybody does this, it's disgusting. But I want to have this conversation tonight. I think this is an important conversation to have. Also, I'm not one of those people that think that something should happen to Jada Pinkett Smith. I want to be clear on this. I am not one of those people that think that something should happen to Jada Pinkett Smith. But we live in a world of double standards. And there's a certain double standard that females benefit from that we don't talk about. The big ass rat. Shout out to you. Get out of here. There's a double standard that females get to use that we don't talk about. Think about it like this. How often do we hear about women teachers having sex with their students? How many of these teachers we're mad at? Tell me how many of these teachers we're actually angry at. We're angry at zero of these teachers. These teachers are heroes. You took that young boy. You brung him to the mountaintop. These teachers is heroes. What the fuck? I had this one teacher in 6th grade. Too bad she wasn't on that type of time. It's That'd be funny as shit. But she was fine as shit. She was Cuban too. Shout out to that shit. She was fine as hell. She loved saying the word audacity for some strange reason. Everybody always had it was always audacity or something. Anyway, shout out to that shit. But what do you think? Is it fair that this is a double standard? Is it fair that Jada Pinkett Smith can go around having sex with all of these minors? Don't nobody care. Is this fair? This is a double standard. This is a double standard that benefit women. Most double standards don't benefit women. Most double standards are against women. This is a double standard that benefits women. Most double standards do not benefit women. Most double standards make women's life more difficult. This is a fact. I guess this is the only way I could explain this. The female is always going to be the prize. The woman is always the prize. Because without a woman, a man cannot have family. And a family is the most important thing that a man can have. There is nothing more important. And without a woman, a man cannot have family. A woman will always be the prize. Think about it. Hold on, think about it. A man can have anything else. A man can have anything else. Every single thing else in the world that is created for a man to be able to go attain it and acquire it. The only thing that a man cannot go attain and acquire is a family. He needs a woman for that. He can't do that independently by himself. So a female will always be the prize. These are just facts. You can deal with them however you want. So basically what it is happening is, and this is just my opinion, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know how you guys think. But this is just my opinion. But the female's always the prize. The females is the one who give us access to sex. Right? Because when is a man saying no? So a female has to say yes. A female is the access to sex. You get it? Let's do roll call real quick. Ain't nobody up in here. Nobody cares about this conversation. Shout out to SJ. He says salute BBN. Shout out to K. Cole. Says salute Frost. Shout out to OG King Blood. Shout out to K. Cole. Because this is the beef that I have. What the fuck is going on where Jada Pinkett Smith is fucking everybody in the world and making it public? We like Will. Will Smith is one of the rare combinations of rapper-actor that everybody like. Will, Snoop, 50. We like Will. Yeah, that's crazy, though. Jada Pinkett Smith was fucking one of the Kris Kross kids. The dark-skinned one, apparently. That shit is crazy. Nobody think that's crazy? Nobody think that's crazy. She was fucking one of the Kris Kross kids, man. Jada Pinkett Smith. That bitch is dangerous. Jada Pinkett Smith is dangerous. I don't care what nobody say. Yo, I 100% stay away from any females, and I'm not saying that as of like right now in my life. I mean like all my whole life coming up. I stay away from females like that. I dated one girl that had that Jada Pinkett Smith left eye energy. Back when I was really young, I was about 15, 16 years old. I dated this girl, her name was Tamika. Shout out to Tamika. She was one of probably the prettiest girls you will ever see in your life. She's so cute, so beautiful. She was Puerto Rican. Check this out. I dated her. She had that Jada Pinkett energy. I don't never ever want to meet another woman with that Jada Pinkett energy. Them bitches is dangerous. That girl could get me to do almost anything. That shit was dangerous. She was there for real, for real. That girl was able to talk me into doing damn near anything. I don't never want to see it. That shit is dangerous. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, Jada Pinkett Smith, my dude, she's banging the Kris Kross kids. Was she with Will at this time, or was she with Tupac? Yo, how Will got it? I want to see the next Will Smith meme. The next Will Smith meme got to be crazy, right? That shit is crazy. He's really fucking a Kris Kross kid, man. That shit is bananas. I'm assuming no notifications went out, by the way. I'm partly assuming that because I didn't get a notification. I hate this shit. They just fucking my whole video up. Assholes. This is usually why I usually don't used to come outside and film, because people are always fucking riding through with music, and then I got to deal with YouTube. I don't really want to deal with YouTube. So.
My new money goal? Invest in my daughter's future. Buy a place close.
Got a question. This is some real shit. Hold on, I got a question. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so when we was talking about whether we was gonna have this conversation or not, so I'm in the chat room, I'm in the saloon, I'm talking to SJ, I'm talking to OG King Blood, and I'm like, well, we talking about it, but I'm like, I don't understand the angle. I'm like, this shit don't make no angle. This shit don't make no angle, right? I'm like, boom. I'm like, this shit don't have no angle. I'm trying to figure out what the angle is. I'm like, boom, what's the angle? And then check out. It just came to me. It just fucking came to me. Daz goes on some kind of interview. I don't know when the Daz interview was. Somebody tell, if you could find out, explain to me when this Daz interview was. Daz goes on an interview. On the interview that Daz goes on, what Daz does is, Daz says that Jada Pinkett Smith had a relationship with one of the Kris Kross kids. The whole entire time I'm sitting there thinking, why would he do that? That don't make no sense. They don't just come out and throw people in the fucking under the bus like that. What's going on? Is he beefing with Jada Kiss? Is he beefing with Jada Kiss? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I just came to me what just happened. Hey, what's up? Showing. Okay. I'm liking that nightwear, young ladies. She got a nice butt. It just came to me what the fuck happened. Hold on, let me tell you. You think this child sex stuff or this sex stuff that involves R. Kelly, you think it's only young girls? You think it's only young girls? I think we should keep our eyes open for any new people being accused of messing with children. I think we need to keep our eyes open for any new people being accused of messing with children. Why did Daz just come out with that? When I heard about it initially, when I initially seen the story like a couple of days ago, I was busy looking at it like, what the fuck is Daz doing? So I didn't pay that no attention because it didn't make any sense to me. Today, somebody spoke to me. They was like, yo, look, boom. What about that Jada Pinkett Kris Kross thing. I'm like, well, it's Friday night. Probably a lot of people ain't gonna pull up. People gonna be enjoying it with their family. You know, I don't really like doing these on Friday night anyway, because I think y'all gotta go spend time with y'all family. I tell you that all the time. So I'm like, yo, remember, hold on, SJ, wasn't I saying that? I was like, what's the angle here? This don't make no sense. That what could be going on? R. Kelly is about to come out there swinging. R. Kelly might have broke. They might have broke R. Kelly. They might have broke R. Kelly. R. Kelly might be talking. Because look, if R. Kelly is talking, he's not going to only be naming women. Pardon me, men, right? I don't know if he's talking. I don't know if he's talking. What I'm saying is did R. Kelly got beat up in jail, man. On one of his first days in jail, he got beat up by some dude. He's not ready for prison. R. Kelly crying right now. R. Kelly was crying in the damn Gayle King interview. You don't think he crying in fucking prison? The fuck are you talking about? Not you, I'm just saying because I'm talking. But he was crying during the Gayle King interview. You don't think he's crying in the fucking jail right now? That nigga crying. His name is forever gonna go down as somebody who is molesting children, beating women, and kidnapping women. That's what his name is gonna forever be. And not because somebody lied on him, because he literally went to court and they proved these things to be correct. Yo. Remember, they put his sentencing off. They put his sentencing off until May. They put R. Kelly's sentencing off until May, y'all. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. So you know how Kris Kross and shit, there used to be a rumor that Jermaine Dupri was banging Kris Kross. I'm not saying that shit is true. I'm just saying there was a rumor. And that's why they used to have to wear their pants on backwards so they could zip the zippers. That was a terrible joke. And Lil Wayne what? I don't know if anybody is ratting. I'm not accusing anybody of ratting, just so we could be clear. What I'm saying is that you have a situation where out of the clear blue, for no reason whatsoever, Jada Pinkett Smith is now being accused of having sex with a minor. Out of the clear blue, for no reason. Remember, Bill Cosby just came out and tried to speak up for R. Kelly. Oh yeah, okay. He's on the I'm reading your fucking comment over in my head right now. What the fuck was we talking about? Anyway, so May, he's getting sentenced in May. Why they waiting to May to sentence him? Why? Why they waiting to May? Why they waiting all the way to May to sentence him? Remember, Ghislaine, whatever the fuck her name is, she has a trial starting in November. They about to give that man so much time he ain't never coming home. You don't think he ready to talk? You don't think he ready to talk? Remember, this dude got beat up in jail. This dude was crying on Gayle King before he even got to the jail. Then when he got there, he got beat up. Then he complained that, I don't know what he complained, but it was a complaint. The fuck? Fuck R. Kelly, by the way. Fuck R. Kelly, by the way. There's a difference between being persecuted and being a person who was doing evil and being called out on it. Now I want, if they got pedophile ring over there, I want all of them motherfuckers snitched on. What are you talking about? Snitch on all of them pedophile ring niggas, R. Kelly. Hope R. Kelly get leaky. Get out of here. Hope R. Kelly get leaky mouth, leaky mouth syndrome. I hope R. Kelly start doing all the ratting. Who is he telling on? He telling on child molesters, right? That's who R. Kelly gonna tell on, right? People messing with little kids, right? Yeah, I want him to do all the snitching. What the fuck? Tell on all of them. All of the things they've been doing. Before and after. The fuck? Tell on every last one of them. The fuck? OG King Plus had plenty of time for the feds to go to work. Look, man. Look. Sometimes this shit is just distractions. Sometimes this shit is just... Sometimes this shit is just distractions. But sometimes there's a lot more shit going on here. I don't see no reason for Daz to come out and say that. There's no reason. There's literally no reason for Daz to come out and say that. There's zero reason. Yo, imagine how fucking... Yo, damn, her daughter was dating... Wasn't her daughter, like, damn near a teenager and she was dating... And she was dating, like, a guy in his, like, 30s or some shit like that when she was, like, a teenager? Wasn't they daughter dating some dude, like, in his late 20s or his 30s and shit? Some shit like that? And she was, like, 16, 17? I'm just asking. Because I could have swore that happened. She was like 16, 17. She was dating some dude. He was like late 20s, early 30s, some shit like that. I don't know. Shout out to that family. They got all the money in the world. They got all the fame in the world. They doing the stuff that make them happy. I don't know what to tell you. And you want to know what's wild? Ain't that the boy that died from a heroin overdose? Ain't that the Kris Kross kid that died from a heroin overdose? Ain't that the Kris Kross kid? Hold on. Isn't that the Kris Kross kid that died from the heroin overdose? I believe it is. The dark-skinned kid. He's the one that he was like sick. He had something wrong with him. And he ended up dying from a heroin overdose. Yeah, I've been all over social media telling people that he actually had a heroin problem. I think they had a show. I saw a show on it at one point. It's a dark-skinned kid. He looked bad too. Didn't what's her name? What's that other dude she was messing with that she just got in trouble with, the August guy? Didn't they say that he used to give her perks, that she used to make him pop perks? So she out here getting these little kids, getting these young boys popping these perks and banging them. That's what she's doing. She got these little kids popping these perks and doing all this other shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is the same thing I was saying last time. This is the same thing I was saying last time we was talking about fucking Jada Pinkett Smith, when we was talking about what she did to the Augusta guy, because now he got a whole drug problem because he was popping them perks so he could stay up longer while he was banging her. That's crazy. Her and Will ain't married no more, yo. They not married. They just not divorced. That's it. They not married. They just not divorced. That's it. They just live in the same house. Yo, she had that Augusta guy popping the perks. Everybody remember that, right? He said he got a whole drug problem off of that shit. He was an up-and-coming singer. That nigga was a whole up-and-coming singer. She got him hooked on those perks, and then the next thing you know, now his whole career is down the drain. And she disappeared on him. Tell me where I'm wrong. Now, the boy that they talking about that was part of Kris Kross, he ended up dying because it was a drug overdose. That's how he ended up dying. They couldn't get him to the hospital one time, if I remember correctly. So you trying to tell me that's two young kids that she was messing with and both of them got heroin addictions? Both of them? So where she picked them up, on the corner? She just be walking by and she see who cop. And when she see who cop, she go fuck with him. That shit crazy. That shit is fucking bananas, yo. I'm just thinking about that right now. Yo, let me tell you a story. So my homie was telling me that he had a friend that went down to New Orleans. He was doing whatever he was doing down there. He an entrepreneur. He was doing whatever he was doing out there. He's an entrepreneur. So he was down there in New Orleans. So he was messing with some shorty. He takes shorty back to the mall. When they go up to the hotel and shit, the mall, wherever the fuck they was going at, he go in the bathroom. When he come out the bathroom, homegirl left some dope on the fucking table for him to take. So she was probably giving these young kids these fucking some heroin and some perks and all that other shit. So they, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's crazy. Let's go get a book, learn some discipline. I literally had a book when I was a kid that I read. The shit just, it teaches some dope shit though. It's a lot to do with self-discipline. And there's literally exercises you could do to make yourself last longer. That's a fact. It's literally exercises. It's literally exercises that you could do that can make you last longer. That's a fact. Most of it is mental exercises, by the way. For anybody mind goes. Most of it is mental exercises, man. Most of it is up here. What's up? What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Where we at? We at 30 minutes. Put it in the chat. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. What y'all want to talk about? Yo, that shit is crazy. They about to... Fucking Shaq said Kyrie Irving should get fired. Shaq said that Kyrie Irving should get fired. Why is Shaq such a fucking goofball? Why Shaq is always cooning? I mean, I know he on the same show with Charles Barkley, so you can't always tell who cooning harder, because Charles Barkley is like the coon professional out here. But why he always cooning? Why he getting involved with Kyrie's situation? The fuck? I stopped watching that damn TNT show because of fucking Charles Barkley, by the way. Charles Barkley used to just, I was just too angry every time that nigga start talking because he's the whole coon. So I just, every time he start talking, I couldn't stand that shit. So I stopped watching the show because of fucking Charles Barkley. You can't hate people that much, homie. Like, come on. You can't hate black people that much. You black yourself. How you hate us that much? I don't know enough about the BMF series. Give me a minute, I'ma binge it. I binge it in the next couple of days. I watch all of the shit. Stockholm Syndrome? Nah, he just a coon, man. It's not Stockholm Syndrome. Look, man, you gotta understand. He grew up in the era and in the place where he was taught, where it was conditioned a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? He was conditioned a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? He's no good. Like, the way he was conditioned, that nigga ain't no good. You understand what I'm saying? He's no good. He's a we sick boss. He's one of them guys. We sick boss. Hey boss, we sick boss. Let me rub your feet, boss. That's this nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Let me put some calamine lotion on your sauce, boss. That's this nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta accept it. Niggas is weird, man. Niggas is weird. Like, you don't never know. Niggas don't know what they up to. Niggas don't know what they really doing. Like, nobody really knows what they doing, homie. Nobody really knows what they doing. Niggas just be doing shit. Most of the time, the most capable people don't even get an opportunity to show what they got. I don't know. I think I want to call it a night. And then have nothing to eat after I play basketball. I think my blood sugar low, honest with you. I think I want to call it a night. Hold on. I got some people in the saloon. Let's see if they still in there. Hey, turn your mics on. Turn your mics on. Y'all hear? Oh shit, I think I got the volume down. What up, yo? We got OG King Blood and SJ. Y'all got anything y'all want to say?
I was just listening to you.
What happened?
I was just really listening to you because that's the problem with people like Shaq. They always quick to use they black celebrity status to influence the people to go along to be part of the go along get along gang.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna agree. But I think I'm gonna agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with anything you're saying. But what I'm saying is also there's a problem where people feel like because they belong to a demographic that they have a priority that if somebody does anything wrong that they have to speak out. Other people, other races of people don't do that. Other races of people, if somebody fuck up, they let them niggas live on that bullshit they doing. So I think sometimes these guys gotta let people fuck up and be quiet. You understand what I'm saying? Like even if you criticize them, why he gotta get fired? Like what the fuck? You understand what I'm saying? Like, okay, perfect example. Sometimes I be saying a lot of jokes about some of the people I be going in on. Don't get this confused. But I don't dislike any of these people because if I disliked them, I wouldn't be talking about them in the first fucking place. You understand what I'm saying? I generally speaking, I don't talk about people I don't like. Generally speaking. And I'm not even talking about that from you know, generally speaking, I don't talk about people I don't like. So, I don't know. I don't know. I can't fuck with Shaq. I don't fuck with Shaq. I don't fuck with Charles Barkley. I don't fuck with neither one of them. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, let me ask you a question. Did you see when we was hooping today?
Yeah, I seen when you was open. I couldn't hear shit, but I seen everything what was going on.
Wait, hold on. I can't hear you. Fucking siren. Now, what you said?
I seen you doing your thing. I couldn't hear nothing, but I seen you doing your thing.
Yeah, I don't know what the fucking thing was wrong with the volume. I don't know what that was about. Nah, I mean,
I was the whole time I was looking. I was like, all right, I see your mouth moving, but I don't hear nothing coming out.
well, I wasn't particularly playing hard. One, I don't have my knee brace on and I get water in my knee. So I wasn't particularly trying to run and jump too much. I was just out there just trying to have a good time. I was slinging some passes, enjoying myself. I was missing some easy ones. I don't know what the fuck is up with that rim, though. The shit was low. I don't know what the fuck was wrong. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Anyway, but I got a chance to just run around a little. That felt good. It felt good. Yo, so you in New York, right?
Yeah, I'm upstate right now.
Okay, forget it then, cause we're gonna be doing Atlantic City thing. I gotta make flyers, but my computer's in the. Gotta wait till I get the computer back, then we're gonna make some flyers for the Atlantic City jump off. We're gonna start going to Atlantic City about once a month. I think I'm gonna start pulling out. I'm gonna start doing it. It's fun. It'd be nice. Anyway, anything you wanna go out with?
I'm good.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something real quick first. I want to go back to the Jada Pinkett Smith situation. her and Chris Kelly from the
Okay.
group Kris Kross. All right. I want to know if the people are going to have that same energy that they had for others that were in the same similar situation. I want to know what is going to be the outcry as far as advocates for victims' rights, things like that. Because the way it looks to me, I'm not accusing her, but the way it looks as if she's like doing some sort of grooming to these
Okay.
young boys
Okay, she's a
in a
predator.
situation different from the R. Kelly situation. Go ahead first.
Okay, she's a predator. There's no question of that. She's a predator. All right? Period. Hold on. What the fuck? So now everything driving on this block today? Everything. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. All of the things. What the fuck? What was you saying again? What was you saying? You were
I was
saying double
saying
standard. You wonder if
right
she's
now,
they're gonna have the same energy for her. And I was saying she was
yes,
a predator. And one, she's a predator. That's the first thing I want to say. And that's obvious. I mean, she's just a predator. That's one. Two, she's a whole gaslighter. That's all her fucking red table talk thing is about. Her gaslighting people in public. I don't know what to tell you. That's what she does, and people love it. Three, to be perfectly honest with you, why I don't think that they're gonna have the same energy for her is what I was trying to explain earlier. You gotta understand, women control sex. So if an older woman has sex with a younger boy, a lot of times us as a society, we don't look at that as something for us to punish the woman for. We look at that as something for us to applaud the boy for. So this, and also he's not even alive no more. Sorry to say, but this is a situation that we look to applaud the boy. We don't look to demonize the girl. You understand what I'm saying? We don't look to demonize the older woman.
right. Yeah, because allegedly he was 15 years old when it happened.
Yeah. When it allegedly happened. Dad talked about this stupid shit, right?
Yeah, Daz was the one. He was in an interview with another guy. I'm not sure of his name, but the interviewer was interviewing Daz Dillinger from the Dog Pound, and he started going into Jada Pinkett. So it was kind of out of the blue, but it's making a lot of noise. So
She about to get in trouble. I'm telling you, it's that R. Kelly shit. Because if you don't think R. Kelly ain't singing like a bird, the nigga, you don't think R. Kelly ain't singing like a bird, I don't know what to tell you. R. Kelly is in there. I think there's only like 7 notes in music. R. Kelly just made up like 6 more sounds. He's in there, he's doing all of the things, man. He's in trouble. He's fucked. He fucked up. First of all, I mean, I think different, right? So, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I just think different. I think that the things that we search for as an adult is either something we lacked as a child or something that we had as a child that we want to have again. So that's what we search for. So I can just imagine what was going on with fucking R. Kelly's childhood.
yeah, it's like they get victimized, and then they grow up in certain cases, and they start to prey on them.
Not just that, he might have been treating those girls like that because maybe that's how his sister treated him. Maybe R. Kelly was treating those girls like that because maybe his sister made him stay in the room. Maybe his sister used to piss on him. His sister might have used to piss on him. He's a little boy. He don't know nothing. This is R. Kelly. She was having sex with him since he was like 7 or 8 or some shit like that, up until he was like 14, 15 years old or some shit. She was probably pissing on him. Maybe that's where he got the shit from. What up, No Limit? I'm just saying. Maybe that's how they played house. You can't go to the bathroom. You got to stay in your room. You can't do this unless you got to call me this. You don't know what was going on with them. Obviously, they had a whole family curse going on over there. They had a whole family curse. Motherfuckers be having family curses and don't be wanting to separate themselves from their family. Y'all niggas know about that shit. You got a family curse, separate yourself from them niggas. They gonna tell everybody you wrong. They gonna make it seem like you did something wrong. They gonna be like, he don't fit with us. It's all his fault. The whole entire time, they are rat bastards. And you the only one that's not. Whole entire damn time. Motherfuckers be be the worst people in the world. It's just that they get together and they're complaining about one other person. And that person trying to escape them, and they trying to do all the things that they could do to prevent that person from trying to escape. You gotta understand that. That's what toxic families do. Let me explain to you why toxic families are so fucked up. Toxic families are so fucked up is because when they get the people in their family that's trying to get away from them because they don't want to live in the toxicity, they're gonna try to destroy that person's life so they can't get away from them. They're not gonna just let that person go off and live. The only way they're gonna let that person go off and live is if that person leave with nothing. They're gonna try to destroy that person's life. They're gonna band together, say all types of different lies. They're gonna get as many people together as they can to try to destroy this person. That's what people do. This nigga had a toxic family. Shout out to No Limit War with the $5 drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Who's next? This show's been so-so. I guess if we get I get some motivation or something. I'm kind of tired. I should have had something to eat. I think my blood sugar low or some shit. On some super real shit, though. This nigga, R. Kelly came from a fucked up family. That's why whenever anybody try to tell me, yo, that person in their family is all messed up, and I'm always thinking, okay, so that person's messed up, but they over there minding their business. Why y'all bothering them? Oh, okay, it's not them. Okay, it's you. They're minding their business, and you're bothering them. Talking about you know what's best for them. Instead of just letting them go live their life. Nah, I get you. Not a problem. Oh, nah, I'm going to be over here. I'll be back later. I ain't never coming back, nigga. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just hate allergy season. Excuse me. At this point, you just wait to sneeze. I don't know what to tell you. I think I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't really got nothing going on tonight. If there's something y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. If not, I'm gonna let y'all go. Because I'm sneezing like crazy. I think my blood sugar low. My energy is low. I have no energy tonight. I should have ate. I didn't. I'm going to apologize. Come back for morning coffee. God dang it. With that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm just sneezing. This shit is not fun. Like, comment, subscribes. Join the notification. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. That's all I got on this one.